One more. Good afternoon, YouTubers. Now, today I thought I'd do something a little different. Not your ordinary knife review. And the reason why I did it is, yeah, I wanted to do something different, and I did something today. Like the music I played today is kind of a reflection on what knife I plan to show you to you today. So the clue is in the music and the guitar, which is Portuguese. For those guitarists out there who want to know. But so those of you who stumbled upon the channel and went searching for a knife review and got what seemed like a guitar tutorial instead, don't worry, it is a knife review, and I will be showing a knife. And as I said, the clue is in the music, and I wonder if you can guess which knife I'm going to show. Okay. Can you guess what it is yet? Let me show you a little bit more. Any clues? Ah, you know what it is. That's right. It's the Cold Steel Espada, the Cold Steel Espada XL. Now, people who have seen my videos have already seen this, and but I thought I would do a separate review on this. I want to do reviews of all my knives eventually, anyway. And now the reason for the music kind of becomes clear. Spanish music. Origin of this knife, this style of knife is Spanish in origin as well, except that, excuse me, that was my mobile, it's got a text. Yeah, this is from an old Spanish design. Obviously they didn't carry around knives as big as these, I don't think they did, but it's the same kind of style. So, a little bit more information about the knife then. The blade, let me get this centered up. Blade is a US 8 steel, or AUS 8 steel, and made by Cold Steel, of course, made in Taiwan as well. And I don't usually buy stuff from Taiwan, but because, you know, the saying, or the, how can I put it, stuff from Taiwan generally was seen to be not very good quality, never lasts very long, or broke, stuff like that. You know, you kind of come up with little descriptions of products coming from Taiwan. that's what people tend to sum them up as, you know, things that don't last very long. Generally negative stuff, really. But this is made in Taiwan, but the quality control is actually quite good. Saying that, this is the second knife, the second XL that I've had. The first one I sent back because the fit and finish was not too great, and I wasn't very happy with it. So I had it sent back, and they got me another one, which is a lot better now. So more about the blade. Well, I've already said it's a US 8 steel. Has this really nice thumb ramp, and we have aluminium bolsters and aluminiums on the end as well. Smoothed out G10, which is really cool. Get it in camera, which is really cool. Nice pocket clip, and I'm not sure what the material is on this. I'm not sure. I think it just might be standard stainless steel. I'm not sure. Don't know. I'm sure someone could tell me though. But there are no options to change the pocket clip. You have to either have it here or take it off, and there are no other options. So it looks like it's tip up, carry only. But if you see, I mean, when I first got this, you just have to. It's the sheer size of it. I mean, it's just huge. I mean, every time I get it out, I always laugh because it's just so monstrous. I think it's the biggest production folding knife that's out there at the moment. Oh yeah, I can't forget the torque screws in the there you go. Get little close-ups. Hope that will focus. So you've got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side. I have to work in reverse the way this camera is set up. So yeah, so let me just open this up, just give you a proper idea of the size of this thing. Big, isn't it? Now there have been quite a few videos on this knife already. So I'm not going to go into loads and loads and loads of detail about this knife, but it's as I said, I've already mentioned it's got G10 scales, aluminium bolsters, aluminium piece on the end, AUS 8 blade, which I think is fine actually, because this thing is razor sharp. It is razor sharp and needle sharp as well. It's really, I mean, I don't know if you can see. It is needle sharp. But it is an amazing blade. It's not, as I said before in my previous videos, it's not cheap. But I had to have one in my collection, and now I have one, and I'm very, very happy. So it comes with the very, very strong triad lock system. I've used it a few times, and this thing does behave like a guillotine. My dad's already been cut. I haven't been cut by any of my knives yet, and it's gonna happen one day. I hope it's not going to be this one, because this one will do some serious damage. But it is a really, really nice knife. Again, it's one I won't be using, but there, as someone already demonstrated on a video for this knife, there are sort of a couple of ways that you can hold this. One is this way, so you can really kind of get more control over it, if you like. It's not really going to be, it's not going to come away from your hand very easily. And the way that the knife is designed, the way the handle is designed, makes it even harder for it to slip out of your hand somehow. So that's one way of holding it, with this guard behind your fingers, so it's less likely for it to come flying out of your hand. So, and the other way is this way. Do that too, or probably more comfortable is that way actually. So you've got more reach. See that? And then I think finally, if you wanted to get even more reach, and again, because of the way the handle is designed, this curved bit here, it's not going to come. It's going to resist coming out of your hand. So you're always. I mean, you can be holding onto the knife tight, and hopefully you won't be in a position where you need to use you know, a knife like this, or any knife. Hopefully you won't need to use one. But should you have to, I think this will be pretty reliable. I mean, you've got incredibly large knife, which is a visible deterrent to many people. I imagine it'll be just a visible deterrent to anyone, really. I mean, if I saw someone pull out a knife this big, I'd think twice about, you know, taking them on. You know, so this is not going to come. It's not going to come away from your hand very easy. So yeah, it's a very, very, very sweet knife, and I'm glad I have this, because I've opened and closed it so often. The lock is not so. It's not so bad. I've still got to use a fair amount of force to get the back lock down, and you see that? It's a good idea. It's a good job actually that this bit here, if you can see that bit there, is not sharp. If you can tell, I don't know if you can, if I can show you this bit here, yeah, that bit. It's a good thing that's not sharp, because as that folded, it folds right. See that? See where my index finger is? And if that was sharp, yeah, that would probably be a very, very nasty cut. So, but you know, a lot of people, a lot of knife makers, they put a lot of thought into their knives, and you know, it's good that a lot of knife manufacturers listen. Spyderco is one of them. I do have a lot of Spyderco stuff, and they do tend to listen to their customers, and they bring out things that the customers are waiting for, and they're generally quite happy with the results. I'm happy with all my Spyderco knives, and I think the quality is extremely good. Fit and finish is excellent. But yeah, I like my knives, love my knives, and I like I appreciate the work and the craft and the effort putting in, you know, making these knives, and molding this metal into a blade like this, and coming up with these kinds of knives. You know, this kind of, what should I say? I'll be to use a technical term, cutlery. To come up with cutlery like this, it's really, really amazing. I mean, I do I just got a taste of just how needle sharp that is. It's pretty sharp. Extremely nice knife. I love this. Anyway, this goes back into its packaging. It is what they say in the knife fraternity as a safe queen, and will not be used, just for looking pretty. I know many of you are probably saying, oh, what a waste, oh my god, you're going to use it. No, I'm not going to be using this at all. Anyway, just open it up one more time. That's a very solid click as well. Step away from the camera so you can see it properly. I'll give you some close-up shots as well. I hope the camera focuses. There's the cold steel pocket clip. There's little bits, there's obviously bits of lint and things like that. The Sparta logo. Spine. I hope this is focusing for you. Looks like it is. It's a fair chunk of blade there. And reverse. So you're inside the knife now. Now, I mean, they could have done. I guess they could have, like, you know, to make the knife a little bit lighter, they could have milled out the liners a little bit, but I don't see anything. But I'm extremely happy with this. I mean, finish is lovely. I love it. Guillotine. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to be doing some more reviews in the very near future. I'm in the kind of in the process of packing, which is why I haven't done that many reviews at the moment. And I hate packing, but it's got to be done. But yeah, thank you for watching, and take care, and I'll catch up with you guys again soon. Okay, bye.